players in front when Izzy Stark is up front.
Long set to the pin, and that was sealed off. That block for Penn State.
Done a really good job at practicing her serve, putting a little extra heat on that, and it's dropping really nicely in front of these defenders.
Dropped right in front of Hornung there, and Penn State sets up the block. Juravicius. Match up with those 10 kills, ridiculous. 600 hitting percentage. Back out to Hudson with the off speed. One arm for Menger. And Hannah is denied. Lourdes Myers surprised herself on that block. You would have had a better first contact than that.
I would hope so.
Couldn't have been much worse. Merzick back-to-back plays up at the net.
Of the court. She's running her middle behind, so they play on the right side, and then her outside hitter from middle back is swinging out of the middle. It's a really good tactic to keep your offense balanced.
Looking for another one of her hitters again, but Merzick shuts that down.
Thing too, Izzy Stark is giving all of her hitters the opportunity to take the hard swing that they want to take.
Chacoin is denied. Hudson up to 8 kills on the night. Chacoin with 7. Those are the two outsides for Purdue. Merzick denied. Colvin and Anderson.
The freshman Bringer looking for the slide, but in the open. Emily, how key that would be for the Gophers.
The Gophers are so watching it unfold and getting those hands over fast.
Julia Hansen, a breakout season for the junior from Minnesota, springy. Great way to describe her offensively and defensively. Hansen right into the block, but a point for Wisconsin defending at the net. Crowell at the service line. Furbringer goes behind her head and dug in the back row by Wooker. Buchtikin, the bump set to Smrek. Hansen just placing it over. For the back row, it is Franklin. Look at that dig by Crowell, and kept up by the Gophers until it lands. Point to Wisconsin, a lengthy battle for that point. Schaffmaster gets it into play, one of the best servers on this really strong serving team, but the pancake keeps it up for the Gophers. The bump set for Kalabiak, looking for Grote. Back row, Franklin, what a blast, and again dug in the back row. Grote is stuffed. What a play by Cece Crawford. Buchtikin again targeting Wooker in the back row. Bump set from Buchtikin. It's Orgel kept off the floor by Thibault. And a big swing by Hansen, going to go the way, hitting .333. Wisconsin has set point. Acevedo with a strong swing. Orgel back row, and the block denied. Middle.
Minnesota not giving up, doing such a nice job in this out-of-system play, setting it up well and helping out on that back row attack.
It's intimidating from our spot here.
Yeah. Just a massive wall.
Up the middle, denied. The Wisconsin block on fire is...
Get it around, really.
She gets it into play. Furbringer finds Smrek, and the denial by Minnesota. We can block two. Orgel is stuffed.
Ruling reversed in that way before it was reviewed, but we play on.
No other objections. Ball in play. The bump set from Franklin. Acevedo tooling it off the block. At this point in the season, because of the work they put in. Franklin able to handle the heat again is Kalabiak. Off the block, a point to Wisconsin. That's what we saw in the first set. Furbringer quick set, but it is denied by Minnesota at the net. Set to Grote, and Robinson had something to say about that. College volleyball exposure, redshirted at Oregon, and in a critical spot. The denial by Hansen, she turns it back. Throw in the back row, and the solo stop by Robinson with the chest bump. Minnesota played its first 4 matches to 5 sets, went 1-3. The block starting things off for the Gophers. Phoebe Awalea fired up with that play. Shaftmaster goes to Hansen, and she is denied. The Wisconsin block coming up big. Won a desperate 4th set. And looking to close the deal. Off the bump set from Franklin, it's Orgel, denied by Awalea. Awalea up the middle, kept up by Guchtikin. Franklin once more, back row, and she is rejected. The freshman Furbringer at the service line. Hansen had to readjust, flying in is Guchtikin. And the block, stepping up again for Minnesota. Booth tapping it over, good effort by Shaftmaster. Rotes has that rejected, and the Badgers badly needed that one. They're within 4. And a free ball for Minnesota. The slide once more, sent back, and it lands. Devin Robinson with the emphatic denial.
It's a nice spot to choose it in. You got a 7-point lead. Why not have a little bit more fun with it? That's a real high-risk, high-reward play. Could get the gym going if it lands.
This is what she does best, it's set it. Hazan tries it, Gunter digs. Long set for Bryant, and it's blocked down at the front. In the middle of those, I mean, how have those closer matches maybe impacted this Maryland team towards Big Ten play?
It's a bit of battle testing.
Long snet Schnitta. Reed, opposite side. And that's just great work defensively. Who else but Summers using that 6-foot free frame?
Just the first kill on the day.
Long sets it again. Watson tried to get it. Hassan again blocked down. Chance for Reed. Denied. Watson right there to send it back. Big swing sent back. Hassan on the defensive side.
Another big rotation here with a few big swingers up front.
Carter sets it for Russo. Gunter the dig. Shinna can't reward her because of Kennedy Hill.
Without those games, Terps might not have enough nerve or composure, but they have held it together really well so far.
Russo out of the timeout. Williams keeps it up. And Schnitta can't reward because of the defensive work. Summers has 3 blocks. Wagner tries near side. Terps send it back. Chance for Maryland in system. Schnitta sent back by Summers.
All the focus on the defense.
How will Maryland respond out of the timeout? Another block at the front. Continuity on the Maryland side with Sire, Dowler, and a couple other pieces that have just been there for the thick of things. Northwestern's got 7 juniors playing right now. That experience matters a lot. Hassan tries it, but she's too short with her attempt. Williams has grown a lot. She only played in 14 matches last year, so shows how much her role has changed. And that's blocked by the combination of Watson and Schnitta. Watson may have been, can't afford mistakes in Big Ten play.
No, you can't.
Somehow Wright digs out with that heavy spin, and it's sent back by Rohrbach.
And 2 up front. Take advantage of Summers being on the bench for the moment.
Wagner has it sent back.
Coming out of the gates here.
We'll try again with her. Sires had the bulk of the work, and Hill sends it back. Here's Drew Wright, California native, to serve it. Maryland needs a point bad here. Schnitta from the back line. Hill denies it.
Terps anticipated well, have this game tied back up.
Rohrbach denied by Reed.
Back and forth we go.
Hassan blocked down by Watson and Schnitta. Maryland on a serious run. Can Hassan end it? Huang keeps it up. Schnitta again, blocked down by Hill. Watson blocked down, advantage Northwestern. The Cats look for their 3rd straight win right here. Bryan has it sent back. Summers, she's been quiet for a while. Sire, a little extra oomph on that one. They'll try it with Watson on the slide, and Hill sends it back.
To serve, the junior out of Houston, one of the veterans on this Scarlet Knight squad. A great serve. Gallus able to wipe it over on a Hail Mary. That was Zora Hardison running the slide, but Iowa really had no business winning that point.
There, she needs to maybe take the 10-pound weights off at lifts.
She won a point in the first set that Iowa had no business winning. She almost stole another one there.
I think that's going to be huge tonight against Iowa's middles.
Urquhart stuffed. Point Rutgers. Another one for Kinkilla. They're continuing to feed Whittingstall out of the middle. Meitzler from the back row picks out Garcia. Dierstad throws up a free ball. Meitzler, Garcia, blocked. Huge point for Rutgers. Olivia Lombardi serves now for Iowa. Nearly an overpass. Great dig by Byzantine. Jesowitz is blocked. Point Iowa. Contributors for both of these teams for years to come now. Garcia, speaking of. Jesowitz stuffed. And that battle between Jesowitz and Garcia has been fun to watch.
Fine.
On the slide, Hardison stuffed. We're tied in the second set.
Communication.
Alyssa Worden getting it done behind the service line for Iowa right now. And Meitzler, that pass was over the net. Deary blocked. And Rutgers block up to the challenge early in the third.
Especially this early in the set.
Down the line for Garcia. Hardison blocked. Point Iowa.
She has run Malu Garcia out of the back row in the middle. The middle blocker for Rutgers has to stay put there the whole time.
Gallus lays out for that one. Dug by Dierstad. Great play by both liberos. Urquhart stuffed, and it lands on Iowa's side inbounds. Point Rutgers. Georgia Lee, fastball serve. From the back row, Garcia, one-on-one. She runs into Natalie Robinson. Meitzler serves the Iowa setter. Bareilles underneath it. Bump pass up to Byzantine. Garcia at the pin. Over to Byzantine. She's blocked. Point Iowa. Back to Joy Gallus, the libero. Overpass. Rutgers still alive. Meitzler underneath it for Urquhart. All the way over to Byzantine. She's blocked. Iowa's point.
She just goes at the edge of her hand. She sees the block so well. She knows where to find the corners.
We're going to hit 30 in this third set. Jesowitz is blocked, and Iowa with another set point, their third. Malu Garcia serves. Hartman. Whittingstall is blocked by Hartman, and Hardison be in.
That was in.
Big answer for Rutgers out of the timeout and the block. 1977. Byzantine stuffed, and a point for Iowa.
So hard.
Lollipop serve. Lee sets Kinkilla. She's blocked. That has hardly happened at all tonight, but a big point for Iowa to go up 3 in the 5th. Garcia blocked. Point Rutgers. It's 8-5. Georgia Lee needs a heck of a run behind the service line. There's another big block for Rutgers, Kinkilla and Robinson.
State, I think it's just holding up throughout the point. I think longer points might benefit the Spartans more here.
Bishop served. Now the Wolverines, and Kendall Ray's attack is blocked at the net. Now Kendall Ray to serve. Wolverines trailing by 2 in this first set. Dug out by the libero. Set up and blocked at the net. Taylor Preston couldn't get it done. Even at 7 points, Ray still in service. Set up. Bishop sets things up. How about that block? Allison Jacobs again. Addie Cochran, the libero. Set to serve now. Pops one up, played by Anderson. Set up for Duzuma and blocked by Allison Jacobs. Brings up the Wolverines' best server in Valentina Valette. You could see the curvature of the serve. Spartans barely respond, but there's the block. Jackie Boney holds the line. Another point for the Wolverines. 8-4 our score. Wolverines set things up. Burke sets it up for Valette, but an excellent block at the line. 4th in the Big Ten in kills. Solid server, too. How about that block? Serena Nyambio at the line.
Sui Huang on the serve receive, trying to tie the game back up for Maryland. On the near side's Drury. Now it's Schnitta getting involved in the block party.
To a victory in this second set. 20-18, the Wolverines with a 2-point lead. Spartans in service. Here comes the attack. Allison Jacobs blocked at the net. Wolverines try it again. Jacobs fires. Dug out by Preston. Set back up, sent over by Preston. Now Nyambio tries the attack, blocked.
Just into this third set. Not what they want to see.
Wolverines set themselves out, and Jackie Boney blocked at the line.
And Michigan preserves the lead.
Morgan Burke served for the Wolverines. Nice return from the Spartans. Valette Has to lob it over. Now another chance for Anderson. Almost blocked by Nyambio. Vallette flings it over again. Excellent dig by Osea. And the Wolverines come away with the block.
Control and ultimately gets the block.
Serena Nyambio doing what she does best. How about she does it again? Kasha Anderson takes a deep breath and will serve. Fires it over. A little bit of miscommunication on the Wolverine side. And an excellent block. I think it was Preston. Might have had the assist from Duzuma. A 2-point difference here in the third. Chopra fires it over. Dug out by Osea, and a free ball for the Wolverine setup. Jackie Boney fires one over. And a big block for Kendall Ray at the net. To serve, the senior out of Wheaton, Illinois. Spartans still working from 6 behind. Kendall Ray blasts one. Dug out by Osea. The Wolverines keep the point alive. Send it to Ray again. Tries to lob it into the dead space. Spartans respond. Moore puts some fire on it. Wolverines bring it back over. An excellent block. Jackie Boney at the line.
Feels being back in the Big Ten. We talked about so nice being back in the conference where volleyball really matters, and it really is the most competitive conference out there. His words, not mine. Don't come at me for that one. I stand by it.
Great up by Rodriguez. Good check by Bergen, and the block. Defense leads to the point. Rebecca Alec with the block.
So unfortunate for the Huskers, but so lucky for the Bruins. You love those points when they come your way.
Ooh, dropped right down by Dodson, who hung long enough. Good pass, pushed outside. Block back that time, Nebraska's block. Riley. Pass by Mauk over to Beeson. Pack with the dig, puts him on a system, pulled inside, off the block, and Merritt Beeson.
It's so cool to see him out there and back in the Big Ten.
Set by Pack. Behind to Beeson. Good block touch. Nice job there by Horn. I'll go right back to her. Horn off the block. Bump set to Beeson. And the block by UCLA. Louisville on the road, and then UCLA. And her hitting percentage has gone up over those 3 matches.
Yeah, incredible.
Diving up by Choboy. Sent back over by Landfair. On the slide, Nebraska gets the block touch. Bump set out to Landfair, who roll shots it. But right at Leverett, they'll go back to her again. And how about Bergen Riley? Bergen Riley will start it off. There's Rebecca Alec in the middle.
For her to come in and make that change it's awesome.
Solo block by Bergen Riley off the swing from Leverett. Woo!
And as a result, an easy point for Illinois.
Set point number 3. It'll have to be set point number 4. Glover is blocked.
With Izzy Stark, the outstanding young setter for Penn State this week in the Big Ten. Ball is set too tight. Good block by Batenhorst. That's a setting mistake that time by Tuman. Here is Rader. Good pass by Batenhorst. What a good response out of the middle. Eloise Brandewie.
Into a really tough position.
Allie Dutton with the serve. Vallette from the back row, met one-on-one by Natalie Robinson. Bareilles at times has looked like a defensive specialist. She's looked like a blocker. I mean, just a real all-around performance. That's a traditional block right there from Avery Jesowitz in a one-on-one.
Right into the block. Batenhorst blocked by Jackson. And that will bring them to their feet.
Andy Jackson was not fooled by that one. She saw that